Hello my friends, hello YouTube. Just thought I'd do a quick garden tour, show everything that I planted before the last frost. So the first plantings and the second plantings and what I'm planning to continue to plant and build and do. So yeah, so it's in May 29th, I think. I may be wrong about that. It's pretty much near the end of May. It is Saturday. And the sun's out and the birds are chirping. That's just a little view of the garden from where I stand at the little entrance here. But yeah, okay, so what do we got here? Got some spinach. I planted these before the last frost. I just followed the Farmer's Almanac. I typed it on Google, Farmer's Almanac, and in my area I typed in Edmonton because it's the closest city and pretty much the same thing will grow here in an hour away, right? So there's some peas. They were in my first plantings also. They're coming up really nice. This bed I'm going to also mulch, kind of like a bonus to the video. I'll show a little mulching tip. Easy way to mulch, safe mulch. Safe for your plants, that is. Alright, here we go. This was second planting. This was planted after the last frost date. Or was it? No, this wasn't. This was still planted before the last frost date, but a couple weeks after, I think 2 weeks after the peas and spinach maybe. Anyways, they're beets. And got a whole row of beets here. Peas and spinach. This was part of my first direct sowing carrots before the last frost. I planted some strawberries here, but only got 1 out of 16 plants come to life. A little disappointing. Maybe the others will crop up soon. This is a parsnip. I'm growing it just for seed. It's like a parsnip bush. I've never seen that, but and here is also part of my second planting. Beets and potatoes. Maybe something. Oh yeah, a few other things. Onions. But they're starting to come up. So I got potatoes all through here. Potato plants sticking their noses up. Yeah, it's not their noses, I know. Blueberry bush is struggling. And some sort of currant or something. There's little berries on it. I'm not sure what it is. It was growing there on the previous people that lived here before my family did. My parents, my brother. And this is Haskap berries, otherwise known as honeyberries. They're perennial. They stay in here. They're growing quite nice. I think this is second full year that they've been in here. My strawberry bed. Before winter last fall, the deer got in here and ate virtually every leaf, tore up some of them. So this bed was just packed full of strawberries. I didn't get any because the squirrels like strawberries too. So hopefully I got it netted and I'll get some strawberries this year. My jalapeno peppers. They just got planted out growing in the house of seedlings. Another row of peas. And yeah, pretty much everything I'm growing, potatoes, carrots, peas, it's all stuff I know how to preserve. I know how to, you know, keep through the winter or make into something. Like cucumbers or beets I can pickle. The jalapenos I can pickle. I'm growing onions. And I mix the jalapenos, onions, and carrots. Oh, it's so good. And the only luxury thing really, or thing that's not very practical for, you know, self-sufficiency in food, you know, like the staple foods like carrots, potatoes, that I am growing is asparagus and these tomato plants. I like tomatoes. And some more peas. I got some containers with potatoes growing in them. Oh, well, you can see this. You can see that there. That's actually a, there's my finger, there it is. Potato leaf coming up. That's a good sign. There's one in there. One in there. This is a little miniature herb garden. Showed in another video. Planted 4 different herbs in here. So I get quite a bit out of just that little space. More like an experiment, but we'll see what goes on. But yeah, I want to make sure that going into this winter, especially with what's been going on and limited access to stores and travel and all that, and, who knows what will happen with the supply chain with food and all this. I'll just have some potatoes and some carrots. Carrots are easily frozen, and potatoes will keep all winter. These potatoes here were planted from potatoes I had grown last summer. And actually, out of the potatoes I grew last summer, I ate some, saved some, planted out that first bed I showed you over there. This entire bed here, those few containers, and this whole bed here too. So yeah, this is also second planting, before the last frost date also. But everything I planted has come up, except for I planted some parsnips, but that's no terrible loss. I got cucumbers in here, a little strip of dirt. I got some dill that came up. That's for the pickling of the cucumbers. This is my Swiss chard patch. This is a really excellent plant. Very hardy, can plant it early. Lasts through frost, doesn't kill it. It's really good for you. It tastes good too. Here's my raspberry patch. These are golden raspberries. They're filling out the bed really nice, actually. They really like the Hugo culture. Just like the forest. No competition though for these ones. Got it all netted off and hokey like that because the deer like to eat them. I had some more cucumbers planted over there in that patch of dirt. And then some more beets here for pickling. Cucumbers and beets for pickling, preserves. Gotta have some food, right? Prepare. These are, well, I guess these are another luxury item. Zoom in on one of these. This is a, I want to call them cantaloupe. Some miniature cantaloupes. They're about the size of a baseball. They're actually pretty cool. Alright, what do we got here? We got onions. Can't really see them that well. Little stringy looking things there. Oh, there we go. what happened? Okay, there we go. Yeah, looks like grass maybe a little bit. Those are onions. First time for me growing onions. I got savory coming up here. Just looks like a bunch of weeds right now. Trust me, there's a line of savory and parsnips. They might come up. And then it's my asparagus bed. Asparagus planted some. I'm going to try to, well, you can see that. That's asparagus. I planted some in the house and then planted them out just along with a whole packet of seeds in there. Asparagus takes years, so got no real hope on that this year. Who knows what will happen. There was some in there, it just didn't grow. There's a pile of dirt I've covered. And yeah, that's about it. Everything I planted is growing. Gonna mark out another bed over here, open up some ground. Put a couple beds in beside these. Got some wood for the hugelkultur cores. And more excess dirt. And lots of leaf and grass compost going on. So yeah, looking good. Apple trees are blooming. And I get my honeybees in about 10 days, I believe. June 8th, I think. So not this Monday coming up, but the Monday after. And yeah, so I'll have honeybees, apple trees, and herbs and veggies. So every day, everything I do out here is a little bit closer to becoming self-sufficient. But yeah, I was going to show a little bit of a mulch here, but I think I'll make a separate video just on that, because I got to put some mulch in a bed. And if I do that in this video, it'll just be like terribly long. So thanks for watching. Check out my next video and I'll show you a little mulching trick and mulch some beds, or at least one, maybe just strip the peas here. Need some mulch on it again. I removed it to plant them, direct sow right into the dirt. Having mulch on top would inhibit the seedlings popping up, but once they're large enough you can put back some mulch. But I'll show you a little trick on that to minimize you know, slugs and whatnot. But yeah, so hope you're all having a great day wherever you are and whenever you are watching this. But for my friends who are watching this, you know, I'm always thinking about you guys and girls, and yeah, hope you enjoy these videos, and thanks for watching. Bye.